are you doing today? So I will be going over KVD. I feel like you might guys know about the design of hers. In my previous video I did Anastasia, but I forgot to post this one up, and so I'm just going to include it with the KVD. Honestly speaking, I haven't bought anything else from KVD besides the lipsticks. Just like with Anastasia, I don't know, I just feel like I have bought in her foundation once, but I don't know, I wasn't really feeling it. That's just how I am. But the lipsticks were pretty good. I like the lipsticks. So we're gonna start with the swatches. So this one right here, I'm gonna just do the Anastasia one real quick. This is the warm bronze. Alright. So again, I like this one. It doesn't look bad. If I want to do is something lighter, I'll if you notice in the Anastasia video that I did talk about the one of those lipsticks. If I want to do something lighter, I will put it on this one. Otherwise, I like it how it is. So yeah, and I did mention in my previous video that sometimes I hate swatching on my hands, and I'd rather do it on my lips, because I feel like if I put it on my lips, I will feel like I'm able to tell if I actually like it or not, and it gives me a better shade on how it looks on my face instead of how it looks on my hands. Because there has been instances, it's a very rare instance, but there has been an instance where I liked how the swatch came out on my hand. However, I did not like it once I put it on my lips. But however, since it is COVID, we're in a pandemic, you're not allowed to swatch on yourself, and you have to call one of the employees there to swatch it for you. They have this little palette thing that they swatch it for you. I only did that once and I kind of got annoyed, and that was with the foundation. And I realized that these employees give you the wrong foundation shade, and this is specifically at Sephora. There only has been one person, and that's who did not work at Sephora, who gave me the right foundation shade, and that was for the MAC Cosmetics foundation. Other than that, every time I went in, they always gave me the wrong foundation shade. I actually went in and got the NARS Cosmetics. And this was during the pandemic, but I managed to get the right foundation for my skin. And I told my best friend about it, and I told my cousin about it. And my cousin actually used the Fenty Beauty, but she did a swatch on her own. And during the pandemic, that was the time when the only time we did this, we had this employee at Sephora swatch it for us, and she was like a shade or two darker than what she normally wears, and she felt like that was wrong, so she just went and decided to go for the foundation that she actually uses. Back to this though, this is Lolita. I know when they first came out with the KVD lip glosses, Lolita 1 and Lolita 2 were really a big deal. It's pretty similar to the top shade. It's just that the bottom one is a little bit more matte-ish. So yeah. I think this is Lolita 2. And I feel like it's pretty similar though, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's pretty similar. Just a slight difference in shade. That one, like, is this almost the same shade, but it's like different tone, I feel like. Again, it's just personal experience, personal opinion. But I feel like they're pretty closely related and come under the same shade group, or whatever it's supposed to be called. The next one is called Mother. Surprisingly, with all with these shades, I didn't really have any issues with the whole shading issues, and this is Beloved. Honestly speaking, with all the companies that I bought, for the most part, I always had issues. This is maybe the only one that I was a little bit put off, but at the same time, I liked it. It just really depends on how my makeup is looking for that day. But then that, I think I've really never had any issues with the colors. And I know the Kat Von D was canceled for, I forgot what it was, but she said something or did something, I think. But other than that, these are the shades. I believe she even changed the company's, what the company was called. I don't think it's called Kat Von, I don't think it's called Kat Von D anymore. It's something to do with vegan-ish, I think. I don't know. But other than that, if you guys want me to try anything else out, I will comment down below. Other than that, I will be posting about my links. Make sure to follow, hit the subscribe button, the bell button, and I'll be back for more. Stay safe and stay tuned, guys.